Paul, good morning. Speaking after Saturday's match, Wrexham's manager Andy Morel seemed to indicate that his side couldn't afford to lose tomorrow night's match. But is that the same for you?
I just think it's Andy will be looking at it probably the same as we are. He'll have an X number of cup finals now. That's going back to 3, 4, 5 games ago. These are all cup finals. They're all big games. They're all important. For different reasons. Different teams you play, but they're all important.
Is tomorrow's game a title decider?
No, there's 9 games left. There's be a lot of twists and turns before that happens. But like I say, it's Wrexham will be looking at it the same way as we do. It's a big game, but like I say, after the Wrexham game, we've got another 8 big games.
Did you go down and see them on Saturday?
Yeah, we was there. Went to watch. There's 1 or 2 of us went down to watch the game, and I was very impressed with Wrexham.
Back onto our team news. What's the latest on Junior Daniel? Because of course he was substituted midway through the first half on Friday night at Forest Green.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine. Junior, it was a tight hamstring. It wasn't. It was a precautionary withdrawal. We took him off because we didn't want him to pull his hamstring. So, it's going to happen at this stage of the season. Like I say, I think we put a hell of a lot into the Grimsby game, and the extra 24 hours playing on the Saturday gives you. We probably would have benefited from that, but I think it's just showed the last 15 minutes that the Tuesday night probably caught up with us a little bit, and we did look tired. But the lads have had the weekend off now. Hopefully, they'll be in today, fresh and ready to go again.
Any other injury news ahead of tomorrow night?
No, just bumps and scratches like we're going to get at this stage of the season. The lads should come in today fresh as a daisy. I'm expecting, to the lads over the weekend to have got a little bit of the tiredness out of them, because we had 2 big games in quick succession, and hopefully now focused, mentally strong, physically strong, heading to these last 9 games with a real positive mindset.
Much was made prior to heading into these trio of matches of the big 3. Of course, the last being tomorrow night's match at Wrexham. Should you win or even get a point, 7 or 9 points out of those 3 would be a dream return, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. If you probably looked at it, 6 points would have been a dream return. You play some good sides at this level of football. There's no easy games, and I know people highlighted these 3 games, but like I say, what we've done is took 1 game at a time, and that's what we'll continue to do. We'll keep ticking them off. I think there's just over 4 weeks of the season left, and that's going to fly by. And what we don't want to do is put us in a position where we haven't taken advantage of people dropping points or people not performing. We want to make sure that we're going to Tuesday's game, fresh impetus, fresh mindset, but more importantly than anything now, more focused.
You remain the form side in the league. What does that count for?
Nothing. The form means that what you have done. I prefer to look at what we can do, and it's all about tomorrow night now. And our form counts for nothing. It gives us probably a little bit of confidence, but other than that, it goes out the window. I just want to make sure that we're feet firmly on the ground as a football club, focused, and go about our business the way we have done of late.
I know you are a man who likes to go about his business quietly, but even do you have to admit that this is the biggest game of the season?
No, I'm not going to tell any fibs, Steve. It's a big game, but it's not the biggest game of the season, because we could be looking. We play Wrexham at the last game of the season, so that could be the biggest game of the season. Or, travelling up to Barrow could be the biggest game of the season. All we want to do, like I say, is not, and it's not. I don't want to get pulled on anything. It's just the way I like to do my business. It's going about each game as it comes, focused on that game. Whatever the scenario happens after Tuesday night, we'll move on to the next one. And like I say, if we're lucky enough to be in a position where we could be successful in the season, brilliant. If not, we'll dust ourselves down, we'll go again.
What will be the deciding factors tomorrow night?
Who scores the most goals, I think. It is. It's really basic, Steve-O. We've gone about our business well. We've beat some good teams at home and scored quite a few goals at home. And in some games, I think we've we probably rode our luck. But to whoever wins the championship has got to win more games than anyone else, and more importantly, is going to need that little bit of luck come the end of the season. And I do hope we're a very lucky side.
Looking at the title race now, how many sides do you believe are competing to win the title?
Well, I'd never write any of the top 5 off. There's two. The standard of the top 5 at the minute is unbelievable. If you look at Grimsby in that last place, they've probably just gone through their worst dip of the season. But I've got good players, good staff, good management, and so there's 9 games to go for us. There's 27 points to play for. That's if you look at a 90-point season, that's nearly a third of the season to play for. So anybody's capable in that top 5. I wouldn't actually rule the 2 below that out either. There's always someone comes out the pack.
And you still think there's a chance for Forest Green and others?
There's 30 points to play for, Steve. 27 to 30 points to play for, which is, like I say, nearly a third of the season. Anything can happen. All I want to do is I don't want to come across as being arrogant or anything like that. I don't like talking about other people's teams. I'd rather us concentrate on what we do and us not to lose our focus on what we want to achieve. That way, we've only got ourselves to blame if something does go wrong.